Hi Charlotte and Miles. It's Grandma Virginia. And you know what? If you want to call me something other than Grandma Virginia, you can do that. Just come up with something that's different and unique and you can call me that because I'm okay with that because Grandma Virginia takes too long to say. So anyway, this morning I made some waffles and I want to show you how they look. Here they are. These are my gorgeous waffles and I made them with this waffle maker. See? I bought it for Johnny for his birthday. And when they're left over, I put them in a baggie in the freezer and he can heat them up in the morning and have them for breakfast. And then I also wanted to show you today my plants because I love my plants. So these are my kitchen plants. And this is a bamboo plant that I've had, like the one in your backyard, but I've had it for a long time and it's not doing so good, but I'm trying to help it get better. So we'll watch it to see if it gets better. See how the leaves are kind of yellow? It's because it needs plant food. So I'm gonna give it more plant food and see if it gets better. It needs nitrogen. And then this is my favorite plant. This is my bonsai. And it's also got two little friends. These are plants that don't need to be in the ground. They're called air plants. And I water them, and this is another air plant. And I just water them once a week. And I use purified water. And I just put them in here. And I let them soak for a few minutes. And then they take in the water from their roots. Here's the roots. So, and the bonsai, I have to water it all the time. So this is really a miniature tree that we keep it small by cutting it and just keeping it in a small container so that the roots don't get real big. So this is actually an old tree that we keep small, and it's Japanese art called bonsai. It's my favorite. And it needs to be watered like every 3 days. So when I go on vacation, I have to get a babysitter for it. And then another plant, I'm gonna water them, that's why I have them in the sink. And another plant I love is my basil. But this is a regular basil. This is a chocolate basil plant. And it smells so pretty, and it gives me leaves that I use for cooking. And so I just trim it real short and then it grows right back and it gives me more leaves. So I can make pesto or I put it in all kinds of food. And then this is Paul's little dish of succulents. This plant right here is a jade plant, and this is aloe vera, which you use if you burn yourself. And see how they're turning yellow? That's because it needs plant food. And I'm gonna give it some plant food later on when I go to water it. And you put too much water and it'll get rotten, so you have to be careful with it. And then this is another plant that I love that a friend of mine gave me. She passed away and she put my name on the bottom to make sure that I would get it when she died. And I love it. It's a little football player plant. It's a cactus. It's a succulent too, and you cannot put too much water in it because it'll rot. And then we're gonna go look at my other plants in the house, okay? This is Grandpa Johnny and Grandma Virginia when we were in Florida in the Everglades. This is one of my favorite plants. It's a ficus plant, or a tree. Driver likes to lick it. He licks it all the time. I don't know why, but he's getting his tongue ready to lick it. And then I have my little water fountain. I hope he doesn't drop it. And my little salt candle here. So see, I don't know why they lick that plant, but this is my little corner of peace. And then let's move to this other part of my room. And over here I have another succulent plant called a jade plant, and it grows very slowly, and you have to just put a little bit of water. See the little roots that are coming? Because it wants to get stuck in the ground. But I love that plant. It's so easy to grow, and it looks so pretty. And you know, plants make oxygen, and they take our carbon dioxide that we breathe out. So they're very good for you to have in your house. Okay, then let's go see this beautiful one I have in my bathroom. And Driver loves to lick this plant too. He loves to lick it. Can you see all the rainbows in my bathroom? There's rainbows everywhere. I know you remember them, Charlotte. It's the rainbow room. I have to clean my house today. Okay, so those are the most beautiful of the plants that I have, and I just wanted to point them out to you and show them. I have some more plants, but they're in a dark part of the house, so we'll talk about them another day. But that's what I wanted to tell you today. I love you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you send me a video back. Bye, Charlotte.